Hi, my name is Amber. Welcome. We want to give you some information about what to expect and what's good to know when going to the hospital. For example, what might happen and what the staff might do. Hi Rebecca, how are you today?
Hi. Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I'm well.
How can I help you today?
Yeah, my inhaler's run out, and so I need some more.
Okay. Which inhalers do you take?
Oh, I've got two different ones. One's the blue and one's the orange one.
Okay. How many puffs of your inhalers do you take and when do you take them?
So the blue one is every day, and then the orange one every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. How much are you getting the symptoms of coughing and wheezing?
Every morning? Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just clarify? Every morning? Yes, every morning.
Yeah. Is that why you're needing to take the blue inhaler every day?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think what we should do is get you to take your orange inhaler every day in the morning and at night, and your blue inhaler only if you need to because you're having wheezer cough.
Oh, why is that?
Yeah. The orange inhaler helps prevent you from getting asthma, whereas the blue inhaler helps if you've already got it. So if you can take the orange inhaler every day, then you won't need to take your blue inhaler as much.
Ah, okay. Okay. So does that mean the blue and the orange should be swapped around?
Yeah. I'd like you to take the orange inhaler every day to prevent the symptoms of asthma, and your blue one only if you really need to.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So I'll give you a new prescription to use in this new way. And I'd like you to come back in a month and tell me how it's gone.
Yep. Can you let me know about the 1 month?
I'll write down how you're going to take your inhalers and when you need to come back.
That'd be great. Yes, please.
When you go to hospital, you should have a New Zealand Sign Language interpreter. It doesn't matter when you need them, you should have an NZSL interpreter 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is a world organisation called the UN, who have rules about deaf people and disabled people. The New Zealand government follows the UN rules and values the importance of sign language. It says that deaf people have the right to equal access to clear information and communication. An interpreter should be present. If there is an emergency, you need to go to the emergency department. I will explain what will happen when you arrive. When you come to the emergency department, the receptionist will give you a form to fill in. You will write your name, address, and other information, then give the form back. Remind the receptionist about booking an NZSL interpreter. Tell them where you are sitting. Remind them you are deaf and they need to come and tell you when it's your turn. A tap on the shoulder, for example. Then you can sit down and wait. A triage nurse will call you up to find why you are there. Remind the triage nurse about having a New Zealand Sign Language interpreter. Have them let you know when the NZSL interpreter will come. Also, if there are delays in getting one. Then you can sit down and wait to be called. The staff then decides the priority of who is seen first. You won't know how long you'll have to wait. Priority is based on who is most sick, not who came in first.
How many puffs of your inhalers do you take and when do you take them?
It is normal when going to the emergency department that you will be asked lots of questions. These questions may be repeated by different nurses and doctors. This is normal, though it may be a bit frustrating. If you want an NZSL interpreter for an outpatient appointment, the hospital should have booked one in advance. If no interpreter has been booked, you need to decide to postpone the appointment until you can get an interpreter, use the online video interpreting services using phone, tablet or computer. This is where an interpreter can interpret your appointment through a device from another place.
Hi Pam, how are you doing after your operation yesterday?
I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm a little bit sore. Yeah, a bit sore and a bit tired, but I'm okay.
Okay. What we need to do today is make sure that you can have enough pain relief that you can get up and out of bed and walk around.
Okay. So you want me to walk today?
Yeah,
You want to get me
absolutely.
walking?
Hopefully, if you're well enough, you'll be able to go home this afternoon.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
All right. I think we're done.
If there is no interpreter and you want to go ahead with the appointment, you could use pen and paper to write or have family or a friend with you.
Hi. I'm Caitlin. I'm the doctor. No interpreter today.
He wants me to sign for him and you to write as well.
Okay.
He said that when he eats, he gets sore with his chest. Thank you.
There are risks using non-qualified people to interpret health information.
Hi Pam, my name's Caitlin. I'll be your doctor while you're here. Hi. Nice to meet you. So, it's great that we've got an interpreter today, but I was wondering how you'd like to communicate if we don't have an interpreter.
I'd like to have an interpreter, so if they're available, or the video interpreting service.
Okay.
But if we can't use those options, then writing's okay, just short sentences. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll be around about the same time every day, so maybe we could book an interpreter at this time every day so that you've got a chance to answer any questions or have anything explained that you need explained.
Yeah, that would be good. Yep.
Yeah. The other thing I was wondering is whether you might like a sign above the bed to explain that you're deaf and would prefer an interpreter.
Yeah, I'd like a sign, and the word deaf on it would be good. Yeah.
Okay.
So people know that I'm deaf. Yeah.
Okay. Great, we'll arrange that.
Thank you.
If you're staying in hospital, work out with the staff on the ward when and how often an NZSL interpreter will come in. If you need an interpreter every day, you can have one. This could be every day for doctors' ward rounds, meeting new staff such as a cardio nurse, a physio and so on. It's important you understand information about your mental and physical health. Whatever the doctor or nurse explains should be clear. You can ask questions. For example, why they may want a blood test done or how often pills need to be taken. Ask until you are clear. If you don't understand or you're not clear, it can be a risk to improving your mental or physical health. So, if you don't understand, it's important to ask the information to be repeated and written down. You can take notes home and look at them again, discuss any information with family and friends.
Oh, okay. So does that mean the blue and the orange should be swapped around?
Yeah, I'd like you to take the orange inhaler every day to prevent the symptoms of asthma.
It's normal for hospital staff to be busy, but you should not feel bad or embarrassed about taking up someone's time. It's important you take time to understand. If you're struggling to get good communication and support in hospital, please contact the hospital disability team. Even if you're back at home and realise that there was a problem, still text or email us.